Are we live? I think we're live, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Deanna Jarrell, and I just want to welcome all of you and wish you a very, very happy International Self Love Day. And in this self love heart activation, I'm going to be guiding us just through a mini energy exercise to help you clear out any heaviness that's been weighing on your heart, whether it's from a specific experience, a specific relationship, or maybe you've just been tapping into the collective anxiety and fear that may be around. So, International Self Love Day, I think it's really awesome that it falls the day before Valentine's because it can often be a very triggering time, right? Regardless of your relationship status, and it can bring up a lot of emotions, especially for the inner child. So, it's really important hi Lindsay, during this month to really tap into what your inner child is asking for, what makes it feel safe and nurtured and loved. Because when our inner child feels safe, we can fly. If you imagine yourself at, 3, 4, 5, it was, usually a time when we would say anything we needed, say anything we wanted, try to get everything we desired with no apology or filtering. And imagine what you could create in your life from that very open space. It's a really powerful time. And I'm actually holding my favorite little rose quartz heart today. And so I'm curious, as you guys see this, whether you're joining me live or you see it later on the replay, pop in the comments, what is one thing that your heart is really desiring right now? And it may be completely unrelated to what your logical mind says you should want. So if you would like a space, a container to just really amplify it, I invite you to just pop it in there. But we're going to go ahead and get started. So, how this is going to work, I'm just going to have us close our eyes and just take a nice deep breath and exhale. Let's do two more together. Deep breath in and exhale out. And one more inhale and exhale out. And keeping your eyes closed, I invite you to put your attention at your heart space. And you may even, if you're in a place to do so, put a hand over your heart and just feel what's going on today in this moment. And I'm going to call in the angels that are supporting all of us on this beautiful International Self-Love Day to just surround our space and guide this activation. And setting the intention that if there's anything that's been weighing on you, that this is a safe place to give it to the angels, give it to Source, your higher self, whatever you believe in, and let go and open to a greater capacity for authenticity, a greater capacity for healing, and stepping into your gifts and calling in what your heart really desires. So, starting at your heart chakra, I invite you to see this beautiful warm gold light. Usually we picture green for the heart chakra, but they're showing me like a gold energy. And if you've ever watched Care Bears when you were a kid and the Care Bears would beam this beautiful light out of their hearts and their tummies, that's kind of the vibe. So imagine, there's an angel in front of you or just even like a spotlight, whatever works. And on the count of 3, you're just seeing your heart flood with gold. 1, 2, 3, and just spotlighting anything that's been hurting, anything that's been, beautiful, just something that needs to come to your awareness. And it's okay if you feel emotional or if you feel numb, like just stay open to this activation. And so gold is coming in from the front. And now imagine that there's another angel coming at your back, beaming green healing energy. So front and back. And if there's anything that you're ready to give, just see it dissolving, see it going into the end of this light. Taking nice deep breaths. So releasing and then also receiving from the front, releasing from the back. The energy already feels so much lighter in here. I don't know if you feel that. And this light is going to get a little bit stronger. So you see this mix of gold and green swirling around the heart, cleaning anything out that needs to be cleaned out, highlighting anything that maybe you've been hiding because you've been scared to show it. That's going to be cleaned up and revealed. And then finally, this is my favorite part, from the top. So if you imagine the sky cracking open, there's going to be an energy of a pale pink divine love energy that's going to just, like a giant floodlight, if we were all on stage, it would be our spotlight, and just encasing your whole body, your whole heart, your whole energy in this beautiful love light. So receiving, releasing, and also just purifying your whole system. Taking a deep breath in to receive this. And exhale out. And one more deep breath in. And exhale out. Beautiful. And these lights, this energy is just going to slowly dissipate. And just notice how you feel. And in your mind's eye, I want you to imagine a beautiful basket. It could be any color you want. First thing that comes is great. And inside this basket is going to be a message for you. It might be an object. It may not make any sense right now, but that's okay. So on the count of 3, you're going to reach into the basket and see what it is. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and reach in and notice what it is. It may just be a feeling. And this is your self-love message, something that you need to see or know. And if you're not sure what it means, we will have a few minutes to just explore it on here, or you can journal about it throughout the day. And when you're ready, go ahead and wiggle your toes, rub your heart, and you can open your eyes. Maybe get some water. And if you are willing to share in the comments what came up for your basket or anything from that activation, I would love to hear it. I'd love to support you in any way that I can. So Lindsay says her heart's desiring sisterhood. Absolutely. It's so important. And I feel like now more than ever, especially as a light worker, we need to find our peeps, right? It's so, a lot of the amazing women in this community tend to be the emotional space holders for so many people in our lives, whether it's, husbands, boyfriends, sisters, friends. We tend to be the caretakers, and it's really important to fill yourself up and have that space where you can just receive and also give, but from this really expansive place. Okay, you guys. Well, I do have an announcement if there are no questions. Oh, let's go to Lindsay's. So Lindsay saw an egg in the basket. Oh, it was one of the eggs that was filled with confetti. We had them when I was little. How perfect is that? So eggs are about, fertility, and also they're about abundance, right? And newness. And so for you, I'm curious what comes up as far as, a next step, if it's to have more fun, if there's something that you're trying to birth this year. This is a symbol that it can not only happen, but it can be birthed in a way that's, so expansive and abundant for your soul. All right. Well, if you are looking for sisterhood, if you've been really wanting a space to go deeper and you like things like what we just experienced, this was a short version of it. I am so excited to announce that I am opening up and launching a Goddess Circle Collective. And it's going to be starting exactly in a month from now. It's going to start in March, and it's going to be an ongoing membership community. And I will put the link in the chat here because I don't see a way to share my screen on Facebook Live. But you guys can check it out. And basically, what it is every single month we will gather together over the new moon week, and we'll have a training, a goddess empowerment training. Sometimes it will be me, sometimes it will be a guest teacher, and you will get a topic on your heart that is relevant to empowerment. So for March, we're going to focus on boundary setting like a badass and self-care for empaths. And my dogs are so excited about it too, as you can probably hear. But check it out here. I've just put the link in. And if you want to sign up, you will not, you won't be charged anything until March. So if you have any questions, let me know. And I'm sure you'll be hearing about it more here. But thank you guys so much for being a part of this activation. And no matter what you do today, just remember, I am love, right? This is nothing that I have to try and get, right? This is something that I am. And when you know that you are love and you're committed to giving and receiving love all day, every day, it's like it can come from anywhere and miracles can happen. I've seen it every day. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know any questions that come up, and have a beautiful, beautiful day.